Woo! So, my morning is the day-to-day routine I do from Monday to Friday before I go to work. So it includes making coffee, getting on the bus, and then walking to my office from the bus stop. And throughout the whole week, I have documented my morning in photographs and in video form as well for all of you to enjoy. And let's begin, shall we? So, the first photo that I took for my walk was at the very beginning of the week, I believe, when it was actually sunny outside. So, it's basically two buildings from across the street from each other. And I took a photo of it as I like the symmetry of both buildings, along with the fact that it's really sunny out, so it gives a boost of color and vibrance to it as well. And the second photo I took, it was along my walk. I was mesmerized by it as when I walked down along the street and I see the box tree overshadowing the building right behind it. I've taken a picture of it before, but I thought, oh, it's sunny outside, and I'll try to make it stand out more, especially due to the fact that I love the little look of it, along with the fact that green is my favorite color, so I try to emphasize that when I do shoot architectural photographs. So, in these next few photos, and as the week progressed, this is an area of challenge for me, which is photographing on a rainy day or one that's overcast, which isn't my cup of tea, but I had to work with what I had. And to put extra work in composition as well as editing the photos in the end. My goal for this was, if you're trying to film a cinematic look, as this is what I did on the street corner where there was a Cuban restaurant to the side of it. And I like the colors, so it kind of gives it a brighter sense of, oh, it's raining outside, but hey, the bright side is it's vibrance and color. Then the fourth photo is just of myself. I don't think I got B-roll for this. No. So the fourth photo is just one of myself in below a mirror at the exit of a parking garage. I always like to take these photos just as I like to document myself in my work as well. Not to mention it had a very surreal kind of looks, and it's also too, shooting indoors is not like my biggest strength in photography. So it kind of gives the lighting when I did it, gave more of this grainy or grimy film aesthetic, which I felt like it fit well, being the fact that I was at the exit of a parking garage, and it was also raining that day, which makes it even more of a grimier feel to the photo. Alright, so in the sixth photo I took, this was kind of a challenge for me, as I've said before, when it comes to rain and overcast, it was a bit of an overcast morning. Besides that, I think the blue makes it stand out due to the fact, like, hey, it was overcast, kind of glum day, and I intend to make the colors more of a hueish mood where it's just all blue and not just, oh, it's colorful, but it's still kind of gloomy. And then in my seventh photo was one that I took of an arch that is just a few blocks down from where I was walking, which leads to Chinatown, the city. Despite the overcast, I tried my best to give this colorful sense of film, like it's from a movie. That's my overall attempt of what I wanted to make it do, despite the weather not working in my favor. And then my final photo from the walk I took to work throughout my week is one of the lights are above me. This was a bit of a challenge for me to edit due to the overcast and lack of lighting, despite there being, as my week concludes from it being the weekend. And I can tell you when I go into work after these walks, I feel refreshed when going into work. And most mornings, I also get a sense of the creative spark as well before I get to go into the office. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one.